to Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Destiny of Emperor 2! Last time, we defeated Lu Bu, thanks to the power of the brocade, but we don't need it anymore, and you can't just drop it, so yeah, just leave it at storage here, and we'll be good to go. We could also quite desperately use a rest here, so yeah, why don't we make a pit stop here. And by the way, if you save and reload your game at this point, now you'll only get sent back to Nanjun Castle. So that's pretty nice, so we don't have to backtrack nearly as much anymore. So let's take a look around Han Castle, as long as we're here. Get some new information. We don't need the billet there, at least not yet. Oh, okay, where are you gonna go? I mean, you're already here. I don't know. Oh, I just had a break, but we're good now. Oh, what do you mean? We're south of Jingzhou. Well, apparently this whole region is considered Jingzhou, or at least South Jingzhou, not the castle where we were at before. So, yeah, kind of a little confusing there. Well, what about it? Oh, okay, I remember those guys from the first game. Pretty good. Oh, okay, never mind then. Well, what do you mean? Okay. Oh, so I guess this is just a reminder. Hey, if you didn't recruit EG, you might want to do that before going through a whole dungeon and wasting your time, or something or other like that. But yeah, they don't really update the guy if you've already recruited EG. Oh, okay. Well, that can't be that hard to find. Let's see, we got another gem here, but I'm already too over-leveled for it. Yeah, it brings you up to 16,000 experience, which would be the start of level 20, and it costs 15,000 gold. Way too much. So, yeah, even if I were under-leveled, I would not bother with that at all. Oh, okay, I guess, yes, like I was saying, South Jingzhou here. Oh, okay. So yeah, we gotta go to all those castles eventually. No one's in the palace or the empty house that I passed up, but we can find a hidden treasure, the Thunder Sword. Does it use lightning on all enemies? No, that's another game of yours. But this one is twice as powerful as the Iron Sword that we have, and Zhuge Liang's the best one who can use it. You might have noticed my armor construction there for a moment was 200. The reason for that is because of the previous battle there. I think that was one of the hidden conditions of it, since we were in the castle, but they couldn't, like, give us castle defense, actually. So they just set everyone's armor construction to 200 there to sort of simulate that there. And they made Guan Yu auto crits. So, yeah, I like how they have some little details like that added there. But yeah, the Thunder Sword, way more powerful, but unfortunately, it doesn't make Zhuge Liang stronger than Zhou, so we're going to be using him once again. Speaking of Zhou, one other thing I want to do is I would like to give my steeds over to him, because his agility is pretty terrible there. Even against generics, sometimes they might be able to outrun him, but with all that, let's see, yeah, 95, that should be more than enough for my needs. I'd say if you got 80, you should be able to act before any generic enemies you find along the way. But, okay, so yeah, let's make Zhuge Liang my tactician once again. And then, let's see, I'm gonna put Zhao Yun in the third slot, even though he has less soldiers than Zhou there. You'll see why in a moment. But in any case, okay, so we got the sword. Now, let's upgrade some equipment while we're here. Okay, so I would like to get 2 iron helmets here. Let's see, I think I actually gave one to Gwen Ping already there. So, yeah, let's get 2 of those there. And then, oh, no, I still want to buy a couple iron shields. Let's see, this time for Zhao Yun and Guan Yu. That ought to be sufficient for my needs. I could give the steel armor over to Guan Ping, but we're gonna find another one in the very near future, so don't worry about it. But anyway, yeah, get all of that going there. So the reason why I put Zhao Yun in the 3rd slot now is because I want to give him better equipment, because he's always going to be in boss fights, but Zhou is not. So by putting Zhou in the 4th slot, he'll receive less attacks than if he was in the 3rd slot, and then I don't have to move equipment around from Zhou there. And Guan Yu will, of course, be around for boss fights, so we might as well, just give the next Iron Shield to him. Though, there will be some more equipment that I will be buying soon, or not buying, but finding, so I'm not going to buy, like, the absolute latest for everyone, because I know there's going to be better stuff that we're going to be finding in the very near future. Let's see, I think there's just Guan Yu. And I think we're good to go. So now we gotta head over to the East Cave. How are we looking on everything? Okay, good. Yeah, we're all up to full there. So yeah, Zhao Yun has less soldiers than Zhou, but not by much. I wouldn't worry about it. So let's check out the East Cave. Let's see, the lower paths, the first two anyway, lead nowhere. But if you go around here, we can find the steel armor for Guan Ping. So now, yeah, he's got all the defense that we will ever need. And let's see. Yeah, I think everyone's got iron armor now, so we don't need to move anything else around. Remember that chest for later, viewers. I want to go around here first to pick up another iron shield. Let's see. Okay, so you guys got all of yours except for Zhou there. So yeah, how about we give this one to Zhuge Liang, because I'm going to be bringing him into, I think, every boss fight in the foreseeable future there. So Zhou will be fine with slightly less armor construction than Guan Yu. Really, at this point, armor construction, having more of it isn't that helpful. We're really starting to see, like, diminishing returns on simply having more armor construction. So, I mean, more is better, but I wouldn't obsess over every single point of it. But alright, this path leads us to the end. And by the way, if you tried coming here before Han Castle, which you could have done and get this treasure, but you wouldn't be able to progress any farther, so you have to clear or defeat Lu Bu. But first, we gotta defeat a new general, Liang. Let's see what this guy is up to. Oh yeah, he's got some annoying tactics, but he's not very likely to use them, so I don't think it's anything extraordinary to worry about. Just make sure to take him out before all the other outlaw armies. Wow, I think they all have, like, the minimum number of soldiers that they can have in this chapter. Well, that was lucky. Okay, sometimes he does use his tactics, but because of his low intelligence, it's not very likely that that's going to go through on anyone except maybe Zhang Fei. But, yeah, he's not very likely to be targeted by that in the first place, so I wouldn't worry about that. But yeah, we can still run into quite a few generals that will fight later on in the story. You just can't fight, like, storyline specific ones, like Lu Bu. You will never encounter him in a random battle, or anyone that is of remote significance. Okay, yeah, now we can just go all out. Well, some of us can one-shot them, but not quite all of us yet. We've still gotta, yeah, get quite a few more soldiers and better weapons to do so. Unfortunately, our weapons are generally not going to be that much, or that extraordinary in this chapter. but I will take what I can get. But yeah, like the Thunder Sword, kind of wasted, really, in this chapter, even though I knew how to find it. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really give us a whole lot of really powerful sword wielders, like ordinary sword wielders, but we do get another Iron Helmet. Let's see, I think Guan Yu, yeah, he could use that, so might as well hand it over to him. If I could get into Guan Ping's menu, that would make this a lot faster, so he can give it to his, well, I guess uncle, or adopted uncle, or I don't know, however that all works. Left path is just a dead end, you might have seen it earlier. So yeah, if you came here earlier, there would be a couple guys here saying, hey, you can't go past here, or whatever. You gotta defeat Lu Bu first. Let's see who lives over here. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm expected? Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Well, we just, took over the castle. What else do we need to do? I guess he means the Han Dynasty. Oh, okay. We have a plan? Oh, well, that too. Oh, okay. So, yeah, for some reason we gotta siege these 4 castles in a particular order, even though we could, go to them in whatever order we want. I mean, we have, freedom of exploration and everything like that, but, oh, okay. Well, I think he's our only hope. Oh, okay, so remember them for later, viewers. But can we successfully take Ling Ling Castle? Find out next time on Let's Play Destiny of an Emperor 2. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.